What a game! What a goal! All I know is that we're first place, baby! Come on, it's time to light the lamp, Canucks. Left hand side, shoots it right hand over the goalie's glove, and he scores! Let's go! Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Sports. So excited about what's been happening in Vancouver. I know it's been quiet for me for a long time. I've been collecting my thoughts, trying to figure out what the plan is here. So today's video is going to be full and action-packed, but as well as short as possible because I don't want to take all of your night or day or whenever you're watching this. So supposedly Jim Benning's job is on the line. I don't know why it'd be on the line this year, but it is. I guess it is. I think he's got at least another year or two, and then we can decide what we're going to do with him. But I'm a big believer of Jim Benning's drafting. In fact, I wish we could just keep him as that and then have someone else that takes care of the trades or the contracts. But anyways, that's not a story for another day. Pumped about the draft in Vancouver. There were such huge buzzes around the draft. Trades, opportunities. The Tyson Berry thing did not happen. I was really disappointed about it. Toronto ended up getting, which I think they won that deal in a landslide. Anyways, we made a deal for JT Miller. Now, I don't mind that we traded for JT Miller. He's not my favorite player. I don't know tons about him. I know that he's young. He's got 4 years deal left, $5.25 million each year. And but I think what I like about him is he can play center, left wing, and right wing. He can play all those four positions. So if we have injuries, he can slot in there really well. He's a top six forward. Cost us a lot, that first round pick. I didn't like doing that, but it doesn't matter. I'm not Jim Benning. I'm just telling you what I think. So we got him. Hey, we improved the roster right there. And then we end up picking up Tyler Myers. By the way, I loved our draft pick. It doesn't matter if he's playing in the KHL. He's not going to be ready for 2 years anyways. This kid looks amazing. And you just start thinking, Russia, you don't want Trumpkin happening again. You want Pavel Bure. But anyways, this kid supposedly was supposed to go top 3 to top 5 if he wasn't in the KHL. So getting him at 10 was awesome. Way to go, Jim Benning. So if you think about who we are trying to get as a defenseman, we knew that we were in hot pursuit. We needed help on our blue line. I wanted Jake Gardiner. You've heard me say it here before, but listen, Jake Gardiner still isn't signed. He still isn't signed. It's insane. We're like July 10th, and he's still not signed. It's because Jake Gardiner still waiting to hear what's happening with Marner, and Marner supposedly got offered $11.2 million. Get this, for 8 years and declined it. I have no idea what's going on in Toronto. In the Marner camp, sign that deal, Marner. That's insane he didn't do that. Anyways, they still have Jake Gardiner, and because of that, they had to move on, and they went towards Tyler Myers. I love Tyler Myers because he's huge, big, he can hit, he can play. Does he have some weaknesses? Sure, everyone does. But the rumor was $7 million for 7 years. I did not like that term. I did not like that price. Here's the thing. $6 million for 5 years, I can handle. I'm okay with. We've signed crazy contracts before. At least we got someone who's going to improve our team. So JT Miller improves our team. Myers improves our team. Then we go out and get Jordy Ben. Now, the cool thing about Jordy Ben is we had offered him the exact same contract that Montreal, who he's been playing with, has offered. 2 years, $2 million. And he said yes to us and no to them. What does that say? He's a hometown boy. He wants to come play for Vancouver. Welcome, Jordy Ben. Also, Levo. I love that Levo signed 1 year, $1.5 million contract. That's so awesome. I'm super, super pumped about that. Then, today, we just signed Michael Furland. Okay, I know there's some people that are really upset about this, but not me. I am so excited. This guy is an NHL wrecking ball. He causes problems. We know exactly what he does because he did it to us, and he made us look terrible. So we need a guy like Furland. So remember when Bufflin was destroying us as a Chicago Blackhawk? Furland did the exact same things as a Calgary Flame. So here we go. We signed him 4 years, $3.5 million. I'm telling you, that's a great trade. That's a great trade. So what does that mean? What does that mean for the Canucks? It's probably meaning that Goldobin is not going to be with Vancouver. I don't know what they're going to do with Sutter. His contract's large. I think it's really hard to move him. Erickson, we still have that whole debacle. I think we still have 4 years at $6 million. You think the Tyler Myers deal was bad? So we're still paying for him. And listen to me, all you guys out there that are talking about, let's trade Lucic for Erickson. That would be fantastic. Bring the local boy home. Listen, that'd be even worse contract. Both of them have not performed to their level of ability and to their contract. Not even close. So I don't want to add another year. That's a ridiculous trade. We're not going to do that. So I'm really pumped about these little moves that we've been making to improve our roster. Think about these lineups for a moment. I would think that you would put Ferland on the line with Pedersen and Brock because those guys are elite players. He always plays much better with those kind of players. We've seen that with Johnny Gaudreau and just different guys in Carolina, Aho, and all that kind of stuff. So I think that's where we should place him. And then put JT Miller, Horvat, and then Pearson on that next line. In fact, I'm not a huge Pearson fan. I would actually put Sven Barchi on the left, Horvat in the middle, and JT Miller on the right. And then if you think about that third line, it's going to be Levo. I would want Gaudette there, but it's probably going to be Sutter to start, and then Virtanen, and he needs to have a great year. He needs to have, he's got to score 25, at least, maybe not 30 he needs to score this year. And then you have the most expensive fourth line in the whole NHL. You got Erickson, you got Beagle, and you got Roussel. So here's the thing. If you start thinking about this team now, from last year, and we took leaps and bounds last year. I was so excited about our progress last year. But now we've taken even more leaps and bounds. Are we going to win the Stanley Cup? Probably not. No, we're not. Okay. But we've improved. And in fact, we had moments of brilliance last year. And I think if we're building, I know we're tight in the cap. I get it. I totally get it. But I'm thinking we're going to be a lot better this season coming up. If you start thinking about it's going to be Edler, who we resigned, and Myers, then you got Tanev, Quentin Hughes, Stetcher, and Jordy Ben. Like, that's good. If Markstrom plays like he has been, I'm telling you, we're going to make some noise. We're going to make some noise, guys. So if you start thinking about the additions, Furlan, Myers, Miller who can hit, we still have Virtanen. This is going to be Team Punisher. Listen to me, Team Punisher. This is the kind of team that you wanted to watch back in the day. And I think that we're kind of molding around. Jim Benning used to be with the Bruins kind of feel there. So I think it's like that. And the Bruins went to the finals this year. This team is going to punish people. And we also have skill. So I think that this is my bold, way too early prediction. My prediction is the Vancouver Canucks make the playoffs this year. I'm telling you right now, I don't know what you're thinking. I know there's lots of good teams in the West, but we've gotten better and we make a little bit of improvements here and there. It'll make differences in games. We're gonna make the playoffs. Think about playoffs, exactly. We're gonna make the playoffs. Team Punisher is gonna make the playoffs. Now, two last things. Juolevi. Everyone's forgetting about Juolevi and saying, "Oh, trade him," just like all these Virtanen, trade him. Listen, Juolevi, he was the number one consensus defenseman. I don't know if you know that, but when he got drafted, he was like the number one guy. Everyone was wanting a defenseman like Juolevi. Now, he's had some bad luck with injuries and all that kind of stuff, but if you think about this draft and everyone wanted buying him from the Vancouver Giants, that's who we were getting. Juolevi, different player, totally understand, but that's what we got. We got the best defenseman available in the draft. If Juolevi can make that step, if that injury can get past that injury, I'm telling you, our blue line is going to be a lot better. In fact, he's hoping to play this year. So, if we got all that, so what are we going to do? We got all these contract problems. Listen, if Jim Benning somehow trades Sutter, Erickson, and Sven Barchi away before the season starts, we should give him Jim Benning BC Day. We should make a day after Jim Benning if he can pull those things off. Thanks so much for watching Kempner Sports. There's going to be lots more content coming up this season, so please like, comment, subscribe, share this on your social media accounts. Listen, am I crazy? Canucks are going to make playoffs? No way. I know for a fact. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.